Okay, I'm going to demonstrate how this works. This is my counter rotating blade helicopter. I've got a bobbin down here. For right now we're just using this short piece of 1/4 inch. Later on I'll get a bigger piece. We'll see. I've got this coat hanger here to hold that so I can wind it. It's kind of a winding stooge. This is how we stretch wind. I'm just going to put a couple hundred turns on it right now, just for demonstration. With a longer piece of rubber I can stretch it out. Might run 2 strands of rubber, I don't know, we'll see. There's 200, close enough. That's my winder. You can get those dirt cheap at Hobby Lobby, Tower Hobbies. There's all kinds of places. I think it's like $5. Pretty handy. Put the bobbin on the lower peg. Install the lower peg. Center the lower peg. Right now it's cool. So we go to pick it up. Now this section here is the lower hub, and this section up there is the upper hub. Right now I'm kind of holding them both. I'm just going to let the lower hub go. Obviously that one will turn. Got a lot of friction on the center one, the lower hub. There's a lot more friction and mass involved with the lower blade, because all of this spins with it, the whole mass thing, and then also because the lower blade, or the upper blade, only has this one rod, so there's only friction on the outside. The lower blade, which this is where the hub will be for the lower blade, it has friction on the inside of the tube from this rod, and it has friction from the outside of the tube from the bearing that goes to the frame. That's right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. I hope so. Let's see if I can get that up close enough. There, I think you can see it now. This is the lower shaft. It's a bearing. So the lower blade has the inside and outside friction, so it's obviously harder to turn. It's free by itself, but nowhere near as free as this one. I think what I'll do to compensate for that is, there's the bottom of it if anybody wants a close look. The bobbin is there to make things easier to wind. Also, bobbins help. They help equalize the pressure on the rubber. I don't know if that's in focus or not. There, maybe that's better. Let's see if I can pull these two apart so you can see. There, see how that works? It's 2 brass washers soldered onto the aluminum tubing. The upper piece of tubing is soldered onto the rod that runs through the whole thing and keeps it straight. It's where the strength of it comes from, so it doesn't get a lot of that action. I think what I'm going to do to overcome the amount of mass here is make the lower rotors smaller. That way the upper rotor will have more drag, and hopefully the thing will rise up equally. I don't know. If one rotor spins faster than the other rotor, of course the unit will just turn on itself and would gain nothing. So anyway, all I have to do now is make the hubs and hopefully trim the rotors. I might put a little extra pitch into one just to create more drag. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I got to make some blades first, run them. That's all for now. Thanks.